It is not a coincidence that some people are happier and more successful than others. What do they do differently that separates them from the rest of the group? They place a high priority on resilience and well-being. Regardless of a person's history or story, they can cultivate a winning mindset, also known as a growth mindset. A growth mindset aligns with the belief that defeat happens for you, not to you. A growth mindset understands that success and failure is a package deal. Success and failure are twins, not enemy. They are like yin and yang. This video will review the top 11 habits of highly resilient people. Number 1. Highly resilient individuals are good at establishing boundaries. Creating good boundaries allows them to feel safe in a relationship, heard and listened to, and have their needs met. Establishing healthy boundaries also allows highly resilient individuals to identify and express their limits, resulting in relationships that are respectful and caring. It helps to create a clear guideline, rule, and limits of how they would like to be treated. Number 2. Highly resilient individuals are comfortable with sitting with discomfort. They are very comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. Sitting with any given emotion without taking action to escape allows them to gain a better understanding. Sitting with uncomfortable emotions also prevents going on an emotional roller coaster. Number 3. Highly resilient individuals respond instead of react. In stressful situation, our first reaction is likely an emotionally charged one. To gain more control over their feelings, highly resilient individuals often pause for a moment. This reduces impulsive or fear-based reacting. This also gives them time to reflect and gain clarity. Number 4. Highly resilient individuals have a toolbox of self-care habits and skills. Highly resilient people have stress and pressures like everyone else. However, they have developed healthy skills that help them cope. They know where to go to build their inner strength, such as meditation, exercise, or their favorite hobby. They are also masters at recharging their mental and physical energy so they can continue to follow their passion. Number 5. Highly resilient people goes to the right people or right places for advice. These individuals know that they cannot and do not have all the answers and seek guidance. They are, however, very selective in who they go to. And often remember, they are the company they keep. These individuals seek mentorship in people they admire and whose goals aligns with theirs and who are successful in what they are doing. They also makes conscious effort to avoid isolation by sharing thoughts and seeks feedback from others. Number 6. Highly resilient individuals often take the long-term approach. These individuals seize life or projects as a marathon, not a sprint. They are willing to postpone immediate gratification in the short term for the fulfillment of their goals in the long term. Highly resilient individual knows that success does not happen overnight. They take steps daily that will lead to success later. Number 7. Highly resilient individuals take responsibility for their actions. They often make it their duty to deal with failure. These individuals take responsibility for their thoughts, feelings, and words. They do not blame others for mistakes they made and are willing to learn from past and current mistakes and failures. They also point to lessons learned and uses these lessons to grow stronger. Number 8. Highly resilient individuals do not argue with people who are dedicated to misunderstanding them. These individuals are keenly aware of what's worth their time and energy and what is not. They are interested in conversations that improve them and the people they are conversing with. They are aware that they will never win arguments with such people and are willing to walk away. Number 9. Highly resilient individuals are lifelong learners. Resilient people understand there is always more to learn. They see themselves as a constant work in progress. These individuals ask intelligent questions to learn from their situations. They use their skills and talents to solve problems. They are constantly looking to connect the dots while learning new, creative, and innovative ways to do things. Number 10. Highly resilient individuals practice self-compassion. They continually practice positive self-talk and an optimistic mindset. They use positive but realistic affirmation. They know that true growth comes from offering up self-compassion rather than self-judgment. They are also aware that accountability and self-compassion can coexist. Number 11. Highly resilient individuals focuses on what they can control. They often ask themselves what they can do to change their situation. They know they cannot control everything, so they make sure they handle everything they can control. These individuals know that life is not about what happens to them, but how they react when it happens. They are aware that the only way to improve is to tackle the next challenge head-on and not worry about things that they don't have power to control. Final thoughts. Remember, being resilient is a virtue that requires constant work and internal growth. It does not come naturally to everyone. To improve your resiliency in the face of tough times, focus on your strengths. Instead of giving up after each failure, you follow the example of all the resilient people who came before you and take the towel you want to throw in, wipe the sweat from your brow, and plan your next course of action.